Before each and every video, I give away 10,000 Robux. So here's your code, and if you haven't already, do yourself a favor and subscribe so you do not miss out next time.
What you just seen is over $300 spent over the span of 3 videos. I hope you don't think it ends there, because it doesn't. This is actually a thing where this specific YouTuber made it his goal to give out $100 worth of Robux in the beginning of every single video. Not too long ago, a new wave of content surged within the Roblox Anime community. This wave brought in millions upon millions of views, and you'd think that it'd be some type of elaborate idea for content, but it wasn't. If anything, it was really quite simple. If you aren't familiar with how games work on Roblox, then I'd like to give you a quick refresher. Just like any other game, consistent content updates are needed to keep a game alive, to keep that feeling of refreshness in a sense. Here's the difference between regular games and Roblox games. When a regular game updates, for the most part, in order to obtain whatever is new, you need to do a certain challenge. But not all games are like this though. We have other games that offer DLC exclusive items. Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles releases new DLC characters pretty much every month, and if you want these characters, you have to give up a certain amount of cash. Real world cash. This is something that has always been a thing. In some games, we give up our real world money for virtual money in the game. The game NBA 2K has made billions upon billions of dollars off of this tactic. Sure, give us a slight $20 for a good $75,000 of in-game cash to upgrade your player. This tactic has also crossed over to the Roblox side as well, but it is only 15 times worse when it comes down to Roblox. With whatever price the game desires, you can literally beat a game in a matter of seconds. One transaction, boom, you win. Obviously, everyone doesn't have the money to spend an outrageous amount just to basically beat one game, but you know the group of people who somehow always has the funds to do so? YouTubers. YouTubers have always had no problem spending ridiculous amounts of cash on games to obtain whatever the new thing is, then quickly make a video on it and then making that cash right back. Seriously, whoever originally came up with this concept needs the absolute freshest batch of Gok 3000 you can offer.
Is this nigga serious?
In the game, it always goes like this: updates equal hype, hype equals views, and views equals money. But then one thing you left out was money also equals views. So they conjunct with one another. Putting in the title that you have spent an absurd amount of money will always catch someone's eye. For whatever reason, humans like watching other humans spend money. So hype equals views and money also equals views. But you want to know what else equals even more views than both of those combined? Not spending money, but giving away money. See, now you crossed into the valley of Mr. Beast, FaZe Rug, Big Doss TV. These are YouTubers that have accumulated millions of views off of not spending money, but giving it away. So now we have 3 things: hype, spending money, and then giving away money. And then cram it all down into one big collage of video productions, bringing in millions upon millions of views, and then bring it to the Roblox Anime community. All it took was a few videos for the community to shift into a new era. This was not normal. There was a wave being set in place, taking the community by storm. And at the top of this wave, gaining an astonishing 10,000 to 25,000 subscribers every single day, was a YouTuber by the name of Weeb. Although Weeb has only recently started to see the huge growth we would call a quote-unquote blow-up, he actually experienced a slight blow-up way back then.
For today's video, we're actually going to be hunting tail spirits in Chindo Life because your boy still needs a lot of them. But if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe because we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of next week.
This was where Weeb really began. He was just like most other gaming creators in the community. He found a game he wanted to make on his channel, and then he stayed hooked to it. Furthermore, growing an audience within this game. Only with this one game came an unfortunate truth. At one point, there was a really weird stage of Shindo Life content. The content that would dominate the field would be scroll hunting streams, scroll location videos, and showcases. These 3 things dominated the space of Shindo when it came down to content, but when you really break it down, these things aren't really content. There is no editing involved, or thought process, or setting up of production. Literally anyone can set up a screen recorder and either A, hop for scrolls, B, show a location of a scroll, or C, showcase 3 moves of a new ability. Because anyone can do these things, it truly takes away from the quote-unquote content, and it takes away even more from the person making the video. This stage of Shindo brought in historical numbers for the Roblox Anime community on the YouTube platform, but it also set a large formula of failure that everyone ignored. Red Weeb has time and time again quoted,
You gotta bring value with your content.
bring value to your audience. These Shindo YouTubers brought value to their audience, but then you look at all of the YouTubers who stayed in this wave of scroll hunting, scroll locations, and showcases and realize majority of them aren't doing so well today. If they did the one thing Red Weeb promotes, then why did over half of the OG Shindo community fall off? They did what he said, bring value to your audience, but a consistent cycle that lies within almost every content creator's journey continues to repeat itself. Me and some of you and most of your favorite YouTubers at some point have realized that all value is not good value. If the value you bring to your audience rests within giving away something for free, people will only watch you for that specific thing. But you can't get mad at a viewer for doing that because that is what you've done. That is the value that you brought. You put all of the value you provide to your videos within a giveaway. Giving away free private service to obtain the scrolls that lie within them. The moment that viewer receives the entirety of the value you give out, they leave. They don't care about you, they care about what you provide. So yes, to Red Weeb's point, you have to provide value to your audience. If you don't provide value, then you will never gain the audience you please. But all value is not good value. Red Weeb discovered that within Shindo life at the time, his value was not directed in the way he wanted. So he left Shindo life and never returned.
Like this, okay, this was what I used to upload back in the day, daily Shindo life stuff. And the reason I went away from this and everything is there was no ceiling to the content I could make. I'm gonna be straight up, like, when I recorded these code videos, all I had to do was go to my OBS, press record, copy paste the codes, and that's it. And first of all, this was timed content, so if I uploaded this a week after they launched all the codes, these type of videos would not do well. You had to have Twitter notifications on, and you had to be on your phone all day looking at your phone. When are they gonna release the next code so I can make the next video, bro? That's literally the type of stuff you had to do as an OG Shindo YouTuber, I guess. This was the biggest problem with the OG Shindo like YouTube, I guess. A lot of people would just take your creativity and just, I guess, use it for themselves. It's right here. Yup. So most Shindo YouTubers used to make these type of content too, like showcasing the bloodlines and everything. And the reason I despised doing this stuff was another time thing. The person who got their showcase out the fastest would get the most views. And yeah, I guess views don't matter in the long terms, but for your YouTube growth, you do need a certain amount of views. If you don't start getting views, your channel's just gonna be dead, bro. Simple as that. All I had to do was just press this, record, and just talk for 6 minutes straight, bro. I didn't even have to cut out any trash parts out. I just had to talk for 6 minutes straight, showcase the bloodline.
He wanted to create value within himself and not the game he was playing. Although he gained a base subscriber count of over 100,000 subscribers, the blow up he will receive after this would be unmatched.
And guys, in today's video, we're going to be playing Demon Fall. And what we're going to be doing in Demon Fall is going for the flame breathing. So we're going to go from Noob to all the way to Flame Hashira, the Rengoku, the GOAT himself, the one and only. But before that, guys, as you guys can see, we're super close to 130,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new on here, I would humbly request all of you to like the video right now and subscribe with all notifications on. That would be greatly appreciated.
So then Red Weeb hopped on a new wave, but this time it was different. This wave allowed him to provide the value to his audience, but also form a bondage between the audience as well. The wave featured a simple concept, but when performed right, can form some of the strongest fan bases you'll ever see coming out of the Roblox anime community. This wave was known as Noob to Pro. Other YouTubers this wave has worked for is I'm Fiji and Oratix. Both are some of my favorites. You start from square one within the game, and you then go from square one all the way up until the point of becoming everyone's favorite anime characters. Everyone loved it, including me. Even when playing yourself, there is a certain connection you feel to the actual anime when you go from a beginner to becoming your favorite anime character. And Demon Fall, going from beginner to becoming Tanjiro Kamado, is one of the best feelings you can ever have. You feel that connection. But people may think in order to do so, it requires a certain amount of time that everyone just doesn't have. So seeing your favorite YouTubers achieve such a thing in one video strike the interest in most people, including myself. This was the rise of Red Weeb we all knew and loved, but this is where the story starts to take a turn.
In this video, I go from being a noob to becoming Zenitsu Agatsuma in Project Slayers. Now to become Zenitsu, first of all, we have to obtain his Agatsuma clan, which is a 0.1% rarity. Then we must go and learn thunder breathing. And last but not least, we must go complete the final selection. Also, if you're new around here, consider subscribing. We're getting super close to 250K. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it.
July 22nd was the day everything changed. changed, spending 10,000 Robux to become Zenitsu Agatsuma on Project Slayers, at the very top of the hype for the game. It was honestly done so perfectly. The game itself had hype because of the anticipated release. Then he obtained a rare achievement in the game, and to obtain this achievement, he had to spend 10,000 Robux, which is equivalent to $100 US. It was perfect, and this success was what got the ball rolling once more for Red Weeb. A few weeks would pass, and Red Weeb makes another video on Project Slayers, once again spending a ridiculous amount of money to achieve the rarest achievement again, which was obtaining the Komodo clan. And then he did it again and again and again and again. It didn't take long until it seemed like every video Red Weeb was spending absolute tremendous amounts of cash on different anime games. So much so to the point where he literally went broke.
I almost went broke. Yup, listen to that. I'll show you a picture of my bank account up on the screen right now. All right, Future Red speaking here, and the video that you were just watching was actually recorded on August 4th, and it's currently August 19th, and here is my bank account statement. So yes, I did go into debt. I got negative 3,000 in my bank account, which is really unfortunate because this means my credit score goes down. My parents was really mad at me, but I told them that I've got to give back to my audience. I don't care if my credit score goes down, which is kind of dumb and stupid, which I realize now. So I'm hoping as soon as my payment comes for last month, which should come on the 21st, basically in 2 days, I can pay it off and my credit score would be all the way up, which I'm really disappointed that it went down. But as I told them, bro, I got to keep making good videos. I can't keep disappointing.
And you know what he did after going broke? He took out a loan for more money. He said it himself. His job is to provide value to his audience. But then things started going a little too far.
I have fake subscribers, and why would I call my own fan base, the people who made me, the people who brought me up, fake? Why would I say that? Well, I'm not talking about everyone. There's obviously some subscribers who I'm calling fake, but not everyone. And the reason I'm saying this is, as you all know, a few weeks back, I actually branded my channel to say this: Robux for everyone, subscribe for Robux. And why did I do this? Well, I wanted to give back to my audience, and honestly, I couldn't still keep doing these big videos. Like right here, click this video, win 30k. I said one of them was click this video, win 100k. Yes, and after this I uploaded the 200k button, but I unlisted it because it got way out of hand. I already made a video addressing that, which is right here. We're not going to be going over that. Basically, I kept doing this and I kind of went bankrupt. I ran out of money, and the next month started. I had to wait until the 21st. That's when I get paid for my YouTube, which I already did like 13 days ago. And now this is a great idea because each video I give away $100, which in total equals in a month $3,000, which I can sustainably give back to my community. People are getting salty because someone else got the code, because right here I can show you in the comments right here, SL2 fake code, by the way. Thank you, my boy Ty Shanks, I appreciate it. And then someone said nope, I got it. And guess what? Everyone in the comments said cap. The same dude said cap, and everybody was saying, I think some people were saying, you're lying, you bet you're on an old, giving away stuff, right? You can obviously call them out, be on like fake or this and that, but I try to be authentic with my audience. I try to make it different. Like, I hate people who keep saying I'm doing fake codes. I'm not. Like people like this fake code. I think this is another video. I pinned this dude because he said he got the code easy, and in the comments were like, you're so lucky, GG cap. Yep, so lucky, GG. I appreciate you, the GG guys, okay, but bruh, GG, whenever I go eat, he posts. Okay, well, I can't really change that because I gotta post on a certain time or rip me. But broski is capping. Like, bro, why do y'all can't accept someone else one?
Red Weeb, being the creator he is, although his success was grand, he still continued to look for new ideas to bring in new viewers, new subscribers. This was when he thought of the brilliant idea of giving away 10,000 Robux before every single video. Now, just by the thought, it doesn't seem like a bad idea, but like I said before, all value is not good value. Although this did bring in new subscribers, it brought in the wrong subscribers and eventually created turmoil within his viewers he had already. Red Weeb is far from completely falling off, but to say that his numbers hasn't decreased would be an understatement. Maybe it was due to September and October being so dry in the Roblox Anime community, or maybe it was due to viewers finding videos too repetitive, or maybe it was due to viewers feeling betrayed by their favorite YouTuber because of the thought of him faking giveaways for views, or maybe it's a combination of all three. I say all that to say this: with being a content creator, in order to gain that first batch of viewers, you need to create videos that people want to see. That is the value you are bringing to your viewers, but it is up to you to decide how you will also form a connection as well within your audience. If that bondage is never formed, then don't ever expect to reach the same level as all of the people you watch and look up to. When all you focus on lies within bringing value to your audience, you are just forming pointless views and subscribers. Views and subscribers mean absolutely nothing if they aren't formed the right way.